It's the math guy, Steve. Let's try this area problem. So this one says the area of the square is 100 square centimeters. What's the area of the circle? Okay, so here we have a circle inside the square. Okay. And so we're trying to find the area of that circle given that the area of the square is 100 square centimeters. So we have to first know a little about area, right? So the area of a square, we know is just the side length squared, okay? Hence why we call it that, right? Or the side length raised to that power. So if the area of the square is 100 square centimeters, okay, then we know that, okay, and that has to be the side squared. Then taking the square root of both sides, knowing that the side length has to be something positive, we get S equals just the square root of 100, okay? So that side length S is just 10, okay? So we know the side length of the square, okay, got it. Meaning this side has to be 10. Got it. Or 10 centimeters. From there, we need to know a little bit about the area of a circle. Okay, now the area of the circle, pretty easy to remember. Okay. All you have to remember is pi r squared. No, they're not. They're round. Right? Okay. So meaning that to find the area of the circle, we know that the area of the circle is just pi, the number pi, right, times the radius of that circle squared. Okay, raised to the second power. All right, so then we need to find the radius of this circle. Well, to find the radius, we know this side length is 10, okay? That would be the diameter of this circle, meaning going all the way from one end of the circle to the other, going through the center, right? And so now we know, well, if the diameter is 10, the radius is half of that. Okay, the radius just means from the center on to one side length, okay, from the center on, meaning the radius would have to be half of that 5, okay? So if the radius is 5, then the area would just be pi times 5 squared, okay? Well, in other words, it would be 25 pi. So that would be the area of this circle. Now, usually we round this number to a certain amount of decimal places, okay? So put in your calculator and find out approximately how much the value is to get an approximate value. And so 25 pi, since pi is about 3.14, or you can just use the pi number in your calculator. We get 25 pi, it's about 78.54. So about 78.54 centimeters, okay? And again, centimeters squared since we're talking about area. Same thing here, 25 pi centimeters squared since we're talking about area, okay? Always remember, math is everywhere.